Welcome to Simple Review, the series where I briefly play a game, review it, and keep it simple. In this review, I'm covering the multiplayer functionality of a two-player online co-op action RPG called Nobody Saves the World. This game does not offer local play, but it does support crossplay, so players on PC and Xbox can play together. When playing this game, you will only have one game mode, and that is the story mode. In this story, you are simply trying to save the world from an ancient calamity that has corrupted the world and spread evil monsters everywhere. Any progress you make in this story will be isolated to the host player when playing co-op. The host player that makes progress can take this progress into single player mode if they would like. All the story mode can be completed in co-op. Now when it comes to gameplay, you will be playing as Nobody, a pale humanoid without memories. You will find a magic wand that will allow you to transform into 15 different forms that each have their own attacks and abilities. Starting out, you would just have the rat transformation. In order to unlock more transformations, you will need to complete challenges to level up your transformation in an unlock tree. For example, if we complete enough challenges to level up our rat to C rank, we will unlock the guard and ranger transformation. Once a challenge is completed, you will need to open up the menu and choose to complete them. This will cause both players to enter the pause menu, so you will oftentimes interrupt the game for your co-op partner. Challenge progress is shared between both players. While leveling your character, you will be fighting various enemies, collecting money, and completing quests. Defeating enemies will not give you XP, but will instead drop money. If you die from enemies while playing co-op, you will respawn after a short cooldown. If both players end up dead at the same time, you will be sent back to your last save point. In addition to regular enemies, you will also be fighting large bosses to test your skills. Money can be used to purchase several items from merchants scattered around the land. These items could be defensive upgrades, upgrade tokens used for improving abilities, more challenges, or star pieces. Star pieces are a very important item when playing. When completing side quests, you will be rewarded with these. They are used to gain access to certain areas, as some areas will be locked off until you gain a certain amount of them. And that's all that this game has to offer. Now for my experience, I'd say that the multiplayer functionality is overall pretty decent. Combat is an easy highlight of this game. You can both use different forms to complement each other's playstyle. All challenge progress is shared between both players, so you will always be working towards a common goal. The death system, while playing co-op, doesn't punish you if one player is not as good as the other. I did experience some server stutters when playing, but beyond that, I didn't experience any bugs. I did find that progress being isolated to the host was a little disappointing, and so is the lack of local co-op. Gameplay can get a little repetitive, but it's still enjoyable in small gaming sessions. So with all that being said, I'd have to give this game's multiplayer functionality 7.5 pepperonis out of 10. Nobody Saves the World offers a collaborative multiplayer experience that will please those looking for an action RPG to play with a friend. And that'll do it for this review. If you found this review to be helpful, or you would like to see more reviews, please leave a like, subscribe, and check out my channel where I post game reviews and game guides.